You're watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. We're going to be taking a look at this old timer knife today. First I'd like to look at the box a little bit here. This is the Battenfeld out of Columbia, Missouri. They are producing old timer now, and these are made in China. We'll look at the old timer shield there. And you've got the barcode here, 858 OTB. The model number on the other side of the box. Now, inside the flap gives you the date code. This was made in May of 21. So what we're looking at is the Lumberjack today. And the Lumberjack is a large stockman, and it's a 4.5-inch handle closed. And I believe they're the largest stockman that they make. Now they've got a senior 8 OT that's a stockman as well, but this is actually the largest in the old timer line. Now that B designation at the end of the model number tells you that this is a bone handle, which is a bit of an upgrade over the plastic sawcut handles that old timer releases in their regular series of knives. The bone is genuine, and you can see it's saw cut here, much like you'd expect from a old timer. And you get nickel silver bolsters, each with a ring on either side or a thread. And this cigar shaped shield here, which all kind of come to know as the old timer way of doing things. And I believe that's the nickel silver shield with just like some bronzy appearance to it, or brass appearance to it. Give it a little more of a gold flavor. But you've got brass pins. And this one is proud intentionally. So you're going to have smooth transitions here and here. Well inlaid shield. But then this proud pin. And it's the same on the other side. You can get a good look at that. Saw cut. There you go. Gives you an idea. The texture there gives you a nice grip. You kind of hear that? Yeah, just gives you a really good grip. So I've always appreciated that saw cut style. Now, the thing about old timers, they're obviously not going to be the most attractive, most beautiful handles. And the fit and finish isn't going to be like a case where they round everything over. It's a little bit crude. But you can see it's well constructed. And you don't have a lot of gapping. I mean, you got a minor one here. And yes, there's a little bit of a step right there. And maybe a little bit of gapping between the handle and the bolster. And you know, the handle's not going to be rolled over. So there's a little bit of a right angle there, you know, which in time will wear, or you can sand it yourself. Now, another thing that the B designation gives you over the standard series is these mirror finished blades, right? The standard series has just your typical, you know, satin finish blade. This gives you a mirror finish and an upgraded blade steel of 9CR18. The regular blade steel is 7CR17. You see the Schrade stamped into the handle here. You get this long nail neck with the match strike pull. And I'll let you check out the blade edge on this large clip blade. Opposite side, you have the model number there, 858 OTB. And again, you look at the grind on the blade edge. Now this clip blade measures about 3¼ inches full length. And it's got a cutting edge about 2¾ inches. Has a little bit of a lazy half stop on it, but it is a half stop. And then nice snap on the close there. Walk and talks. The pull on it, I'd say, is about 5.5. But plenty enough for use without any lack of confidence. And again, the back, I showed you just before, the brass liners there and stainless springs. So they're using quality materials. Other side, you've got 2 secondary blades. Sheep's foot on the left side here. Again, mirror finish blade and match strike pull. This one measures just shy of 2.5 inches. Call it 2 3/8. At the cutting edge, about 1 7/8 inches. Again, it's got the half stop there. It's kind of a lazy half stop. And you don't have any tang stamps on this blade. But you get a good look at the cutting edge on it. And that match strike pull. Alright. But again, get that 9CR18 blade steel on these. Then your final blade is a sheep's foot blade. Good pull on that. It's about 6.5. No tang stamps on these. Just your match strike pull there. No swedging or anything fancy. Get the blade edge there. It's pretty well ground. Good factory grind on that one. And see, no tang stamp on that side either. But kind of an attractive spade blade. I've seen much uglier. Obviously, it's not my favorite blade, but on this one, it doesn't bug me much at all. So, there you go, guys. That's the Old Timer Lumberjack. The thing I'll say about these is that, they're a little big for a pocket carry, maybe for a lot of people. But I enjoy a large stockman. I like having the versatility of a large blade along with, that's like 3 1/4 inch blade length there. It's a lot to work with. And then you have the versatility of these other smaller blades, which are almost like what you'd get on the larger blade of a smaller stockman. So you get the versatility of all these blades with a little larger size if you can manage it in your pocket. It doesn't really bug me too much. These weigh about 4.8 ounces. I'll get the scale out and take a look at that, but I'm pretty sure it's about right around 4 ounces. Oh, okay, 4.3 ounces. So even lighter than I thought. About 4.3 ounces. That's not too terribly bad. But it's probably more the size of the knife that's a problem than the weight for an everyday carry. But again, it just all comes down to your preference on that. And it doesn't really bug me. If I'm wearing something a little more tight fitting, it's not that big of a problem. That's when you're running around in jogging shorts or something. It's just flopping around everywhere. That seems to be when it becomes more of a problem. But there you have it, guys. The Old Timer 858 OTB Large Stockman, otherwise known as the Lumberjack. That's going to do it for me, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and please do take care.